There's a quiet shift that happens in a man's body as he grows older. It doesn't happen overnight, and it's not something most people notice from the outside. It starts with small changes, the kind you don't talk about but definitely feel. Maybe you notice that it takes longer to feel aroused. Maybe the firmness isn't what it used to be. Or maybe there is a subtle tightness or pressure in the lower part of your body that is hard to describe but impossible to ignore. It's not pain exactly, but it's not comfort either. And it shows up right when you need your body to work, and suddenly it doesn't. If you're over 60 and experiencing this, you're not alone. Millions of men feel this quiet decline and wonder if it's just part of aging. But here's the truth, in many cases, the issue isn't age itself, it's blood flow. And when circulation slows down, everything else does too. Energy, arousal, performance, confidence, and the feeling of being fully alive. The good news is that your body isn't broken, it's just undersupported. And the solution doesn't come from a pharmacy, it comes from nature. In this video, you'll discover 3 simple, science-backed foods that can help improve your circulation, reduce that uncomfortable growing pressure, and support firmer, more reliable function, all without medication. One of these foods works so quickly, many men start noticing changes within a few days. Not because it forces something unnatural, but because it gives your body exactly what it's been asking for. You lines also learn how to build a simple daily routine to activate your circulation and restore your strength from the inside out. And near the end, lines share a natural supplement that can support this journey even further, but only if it makes sense for you. This is not about selling you a miracle, it's about helping you reconnect with your body in a way that feels honest, empowering, and real. Let's start with something unexpected: beets. You've probably seen them in salads or juices and never thought twice. But beets are rich in natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is what signals your blood vessels to open up and relax, allowing more blood to flow through your entire body, including the parts of you that rely on strong, steady circulation to perform. As you age, your natural ability to produce nitric oxide drops significantly. And that's when you might begin to notice sluggish response, inconsistent firmness, and a strange sense of pressure or cramping in your lower region. Beets help restore that pathway. Drinking a small glass of beet juice in the morning, ideally on an empty stomach, can start your day with a gentle boost to your circulation. You don't need to drink gallons. Just a few ounces each morning can help reactivate your body's natural flow and bring back a sense of energy and readiness that you might not have felt in years. You can also roast beets, add them to dinner plates, or blend them into smoothies. The important thing is consistency, because circulation doesn't fix itself overnight, but it does respond to daily care. Now let's move on to watermelon, not just the juicy red part, but the white rind that most people throw away. That white part contains citrulline, an amino acid that also supports nitric oxide production. But citrulline does something even more specific: it helps reduce vascular tension. You know that subtle, deep pressure you sometimes feel during arousal, like a cramp that's not quite a cramp. That's often caused by blood vessels that are stiff or partially restricted. Citrulline helps smooth out those vessels, making it easier for blood to flow fully and comfortably into the areas where it is needed most. Some men say it feels like a weight has been lifted. Others describe it as a return of sensitivity or control. One man in his 60s told me he started blending watermelon with the rind into a morning drink. After 2 weeks, he said his morning erections were stronger and more comfortable, and that sense of tightness was completely gone. You don't need to overthink it. Just cut up the fruit, blend the red and white parts together, and drink it slowly. It's refreshing, it's natural, and it speaks directly to the areas where you want more ease and flow. The third food is even simpler: pumpkin seeds. Small, crunchy, and often ignored, they're actually one of the most effective ways to fuel male vitality. That is because they contain three key nutrients that work together to support your blood flow and hormone levels: magnesium, zinc, and arginine. Magnesium helps relax blood vessels and reduce tension, including that groin area pressure that makes arousal feel uncomfortable. Zinc is essential for testosterone production. Without it, your drive and recovery start to slip. And arginine is a direct precursor to nitric oxide, the same molecule we've been talking about since the beginning. When you combine these three, you're not just helping blood reach the right places. You're creating the internal environment that allows your body to respond with strength and stability. Eat 1 tablespoon of raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds each day. You can throw them into a smoothie, eat them plain, or mix them into oatmeal. It's such a small change, but it builds a foundation for everything else to work better. Now let's put this into a daily rhythm. In the morning, before eating, drink a small glass of beet juice. This gets your nitric oxide production going and signals your blood vessels to start expanding. Around mid-morning, blend a smoothie with both the red and white parts of watermelon. This keeps your circulation steady and begins to soothe any tightness that might be affecting your performance. In the afternoon, grab a handful of pumpkin seeds and eat them as a snack. The lines provide the minerals and amino acids your body needs to support hormone balance and vascular strength. Do this every day for 7 days, and you may begin to feel more energy, more ease, and more confidence in your body's ability to function the way it used to. You're not forcing anything, you're simply removing the obstacles that have been building over time. If you're ready to take your results even further, there's a natural supplement that can support everything we've just talked about. It's called Circo 2. A small dissolvable tablet that you place under your tongue, designed to support nitric oxide production and blood flow. It contains beet extract, citrulline, vitamin C, B12, and other plant-based ingredients that help open blood vessels, increase circulation, and support energy. Unlike prescription pills, it doesn't force an artificial reaction. Instead, it works with your body's natural systems to improve flow gradually and gently. If you've already started the beet juice, watermelon, and pumpkin seed routine, Circo 2 can be a powerful addition to help you feel results even faster. Let me tell you the biggest mistake most men make after 60. They believe that decline is permanent. They believe that energy fades, desire disappears, and performance is something that belongs to the past. That belief is the real enemy. It keeps you passive, disconnected, and resigned. But here's what I've seen. The men who break that pattern are not superheroes. They're just consistent. They support their bodies. They move intentionally. They eat with purpose. And slowly, their strength returns. You don't need to become someone else. You just need to remember who you were before you gave up, before the pills, before the doubts, before the quiet frustration that stole your confidence. Your body is capable of change. Your blood vessels are responsive. Your mind is still sharp. And your connection to yourself and to your partner can absolutely be rebuilt. It starts with one decision: to stop waiting for something to fix you from the outside and instead begin rebuilding from the inside. There is nothing wrong with you. There's just a gap between what your body needs and what it's been receiving. Close that gap and everything can shift. The firmness, the energy, the clarity, the quiet pride of knowing you took your health into your own hands, that can all come back, not because of luck, but because you chose to take action. So start today. Pick one of the foods we talked about and make it part of your day. Then add another, then another. Keep going. Let your body adjust. Let your confidence rebuild. You don't have to feel this way forever. You don't have to accept decline as your story. This is not the end. This is the beginning of something stronger. Something deeper, something better. It's your time now. Take it back.